Hi YouTube, I'm Stu. My call sign is 2 Echo 0 Victor Whiskey Whiskey. Located at Cranwell, which is on the east coast of Lincolnshire, 15 miles due south of Lincoln City and about 6 miles northwest of Sleaford, just off the A15 and A17. I've got my 2 Echo 0 call sign in, what was it, February 2008. Got my M3 call sign, my foundation call sign, which is 10 watts, in November 2007, and then obviously the intermediate, which is the 2 Echo 0, is 50 watts, and I'm hopefully going to progress up to the advanced course, which takes up to 400 watts. I've already made a video, but I've had to redo it because the picture quality wasn't very good, so hopefully this one's going to be a bit better. A bit of extra light on the scene, so we'll just see what happens. Just wanted to show you all my shack as it is now. I've seen quite a few of your videos. Randy, whose call sign is K7AGE, some very good videos there. This is going to be nothing like it, I'm afraid, but you just have to bear with me. And also Simon 2E0HTS. If you're interested in ham, I'd suggest you have a look at these videos that these people have done on YouTube. They're very good and informative. So we'll just have a look around the shack and show what equipment I've got, and we'll see what happens from there. Right, bear with me 2 seconds. Right. I just have to wait while I adjust the light source, as like I said before, it wasn't too good. So let's see if we can do it. There we go. Right, okay. The shack's a bit tidier than it was before. I've got some shelves up I put the other day. Keeps everything off the floor and keeps the desk a bit tidier. So we'll start with this one here. This is a 20 amp power supply, which is at 13.8 volts, which powers this radio here. I'll just get rid of the shine. Don't know if you can see that very well. It's an ICOM IC725. You can see that there. It's a HF rig. This one's been it's been adjusted so you can transmit on all the frequencies that the rig can display, not just the amateur band. So I've got to be very, very careful with what I go on. It's connected to an AH4 or AH3 long wire ATU, which is outside. It's about 24 meters of wire in a V, so it comes back on itself for about 15 foot off the air, and it works not too bad. At the minute I've got Radio 5 Live on. It's good for that. And above there I've got the HF and VHF SWR meter. That's connected in line with this one. I've got the ICOM IC251E, which is an all mode 2 meter rig. It's not actually connected up at the minute. The SSB is a bit poorly on it, at the minute, so I'm gonna have to open up and have a look and see what's wrong. Good rig though, very good audio. This one is Yaesu FT2800M. Don't know if you can see that very well. It's a mobile rig, but it's just come out of the car, but it's going to be staying here for the remainder of its time, or until I figure out what else I'm going to do with it. It's just a bit easier at the minute to use 2 meters. That one's GB3 Lima Mike, which is the Lincoln City repeater. The actual aerial's on top of the Lincoln Cathedral. Very good radio. Bit of a humming noise sometimes when I transmit, so I've just got to be careful of that one. This one here, that's my handy. That's a Yaesu VX170. It's a 2 meter 5 watt handy with speaker microphone and aftermarket little rubber whip, I suppose you could call it. Power supply from Maplin's. It's not very another thing in my shack that's not very well actually at the minute. It's every time I replace the fuse it keeps blowing, so I've got to open that one up again and see what's wrong with that. 2 Fluke 25 multimeters, very good bits of kit. Go for it. Got the leads to the right hand side, so yeah, it's all good. Various bits and bobs. PL259 connectors, because these are the 9mm ones, and I've only got a few of the reducers left. I'll have to buy some more of them, I think. Various audio and aerial connectors, a few tools, a few project boxes, about £2 each, so they're not too bad. Leads for the multimeter, very good if you're doing the PL259s. I know a lot of people have trouble trying to solder the braid to the actual connector itself. I'll just show you. If we grab this one, it's a bit hard doing it one-handed. 2 secs. It's any problem with having one hand on the camcorder. Yeah, trying to solder in that hole there with a normal soldering iron is a complete waste of time. Not unless you've got a very, very powerful one. Yeah, it doesn't like it. All the heat gets sapped away. So using that thing there is fantastic. Does it in a couple of seconds. Various connectors, electrical stuff. Then we've got the HF receiver. It doesn't have the VHF board in it at the minute, and as you can see, I got it free. It's been dropped on its face, and all the dials are all bent. So I'm gonna have to try and replace them. It's a Kenwood R5000 receiver. Very good for its time. Just needs a bit of TLC, I think, to get it up and going. The one in the middle, that one there, that's a 2-meter rig. It's called the Memorizer from Yaesu. It's the FT227 Romeo Alpha, 10-watt rig. I think the PA's on its way out, 'cause it's only kicking out about 4 or 5 watts. That's going to be going in the car, possibly, or I might put the handheld in with an adapter from a PL259 to SMA, so I'll have to do a bit of jigging around for that. CB radio, or children's band as some people call it. I've got a mag mount on the car, and I've got a spare one in the car as well, attached to a spare 12-volt battery. So when I get my Discovery, that's going in there, and me and my friend are going to go green laning, which is going to be fun. Can't wait to do that. Solder station, made by Weller, fantastic bit of kit. LCD readout, we'll change all the frequencies. Sorry, change the temperature of the nib. Better turn that off before I've got the solder in the back just down there, so I don't want to burn that. Okay, this one here, I don't know if you can see it very well. No, I've just dropped everything there. There we go. Alright, this one's an Icom 761. It's missing the front panel there. I got it free. It's a poly as well. The display's a bit dodgy. It's got a dry joint in there somewhere on the display module side. It's about here somewhere. There's a little silver box. I think it's a DC to DC converter. Needs opening up, and there we go. No, it's on. I'll try it again and it won't come on. No, you just proved me wrong. Oh, I hate you. But that's getting donated to one of my friends who's a ham up north. So sorry about the camera work. I'm all over the place at the minute.